All right, let's do this. Still loving the new car. Don't really care for the backup camera all that much, and the alarms, as the last time, they get kind of annoying because they're not very useful. But it is what it is. I'm definitely getting a little more comfortable with it, and yeah, we're doing all right. How are you? Yeah, this is kind of like a relaxation month type of thing, even though I don't seem to be like relaxing. I'm like so jazzed up for October. I'm glad I thought about it early enough. I don't know when I started trying to get to do the chibi Halloween, but I'll have to look that up. And, when I started asking for people to do it, because like I said, when that bombed like bomb could bomb, and maybe people aren't really interested into it. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Um, okay. Yeah, and I've had things like that happen to me, like a lot, which I don't know if I'm like jealous or envious or just kind of like going, why so much love that other people get. I'm going to be really honest with you. 5 from my initial Discord. Yeah, I got 5 people, and just so you know, those 5 people, if you're one of them, you're fantastic. You're awesome. But I literally thought I was going to have the same. thought I was going to have the exact same thing that happened last year for Halloween, and it was going to be just 5 people. So I literally even said, I put a note in Discord saying I will put this on Blue Sky, see what happens. You know what I got on Blue Sky? 2. And yeah, one of the people that I got is absolutely fantastic, and it is the reason why I wanted to put it on Blue Sky, and I'm so happy that they're going to be a part of it. And I'm not going to mention names, but I'm just happy that they're going to be a part of it. They're wonderful. And then I got the guy who came in and started following me and this, and I had a few other people express some interest, but they can't follow instructions, so didn't really, you can't follow instructions. I mean, it's that simple. But I was at 7 1 week of 4 weeks, and I literally was having an anxiety attack. 2 of my usuals didn't even respond, didn't even have this. I waited a few days, and then after a couple days I literally started DMing people. That's how bad it was. I literally started DMing people, including the 2 people who I was like, I don't know why they didn't even respond. Neither one of them. So that's when I got everybody. I mean, it literally worked that way. I had to basically DM them to get them on board. So then, after that, both the people that I really wanted involved in this finally got back to me. And I know that they were busy, and I know that they had things to do, but it was 4 days. It was 4 days. Now, just so you know, the trick-or-treaters, because that was the first project that I ever did, doing the chibi trick-or-treaters. I can't talk. Doing the chibi trick-or-treaters isn't the first failure that I had. The other failure that I had was dinosaurs. I mean, not dinosaurs. I was going to do dinosaurs, and dinosaurs got voted out. But the other failure that I had was pirates. And I had a whole thing. I actually drew up ships and certain areas of ships and background stuff, and so you could be at the wheel of the ship and all that stuff. I drew all that stuff up, and I was going to make crews and have pirates and ARG and all this other stuff, and several templates of captains, captain outfits and things like that. And I think I'm trying to think of how many. I think I had less. I think I had like 3 people actually say that would be awesome. I had more people voting dinosaurs out than I had people saying that they wanted to be a part of it. Because I did a poll. And I got a huge response with the poll. And maybe people who thought that, like, if they voted for pirates, that they were automatically in. The 2 people, I mean, just so you know, I adore them. I think it's great, and like I said, they could have been so busy. Life happens. I can't express it any other way than that. But just to give you an idea, I filled the 30 slots for October. I filled the 30 slots for October, and then I put people, because people drop out. I have several people who are kind of like are doing like the iffy. I mean, are they gonna make it? Type of thing. I'm not kicking them out or anything like that, because it was definitely a first come first serve. But it's been my experience that I've had people drop out before, so I started a substitution list. They are, I believe, 5 and 6 on the substitution list. When I was doing the revamp, not that one. When I was doing the Pokemon, I called the Pokemons, right? Is it Pokemons? No, it's not Pokemon. When I was doing the Pokemons, turning people into Pokemon, I did it again. Pokemons. The plural of Pokemon is Pokemons. But when I was turning him into the Pokemon, when I was turning into the Pokemon, I had 10 people drop out. I think I ended up with 8 total, which was supposed to be this huge, like, calliope of freaking Pokemon, and it's huge. I wanted this huge calliope of it, and I think it was 18, and I had 10 people drop out. 10 people saying they didn't want me to do it. Add them to it. So I using that as kind of like a scale. Yeah, I've had people like the Potteroos, so like I basically, instead of asking them because they liked them, I just turned them into a Potteroo and freaking had that thrown in my face. But the response, I mean, if you can go to Blue Sky and you can actually see the response to the orcs. I believe it's 8 for the initial post, and when I posted up the let me turn you into an orc, believe that that is 2, right? It's either 2 or 4. And the show where I was, back to all the way back to where I was talking about at the beginning is like how I'm jealous of other people. When I see people post those things up, I'm looking at like 100, 200 reactions to it. And I don't even know where these people come from. I would go through like list of like this. Most of them, then I look at like, especially when I was on Twitter. Here I am. I have freaking 10,000 freaking followers on Twitter. And I post something like that up, and I get like maybe, if I'm lucky, I would get like 20, 25. Somebody else would post it up, and like, let's say they have, I don't know, 400 freaking followers. They would have 120, 130 responses to it. And yeah, I'm not just doing the I'm gonna draw your OC in my style. I'm doing projects, but like I never understood that. I never understood what, like, I'm trying to figure out like what I'm doing wrong. And it's like when I stopped posting on Twitter. At the end, I was at 12,000 followers. And within a week, maybe 2 weeks, I don't even think I quit totally. I think I was just slowing down. Just slowing down. I don't know. But it was around the time I was quitting Twitter. But I dropped 2,000 followers in that span of time. That blows my mind. I don't think that I've ever had 2,000 likes on a post. I think I've had over 100 on a couple of posts. That's the reason why followers means freaking jack and squat. It's the reason why followers mean freaking nothing. It means nothing. It's like, what do I have 600 followers on Twitch. It means nothing. It means absolutely jack and shit. With 600 followers, when I freaking stream, and I have nobody in chat the entire time I stream, what does that say? That 600 people were busy? I've had people following me for years. And one time that they finally get into my chat and they say something, their first time chatter. Years. Like I said, my follower numbers mean nothing. It means nothing. Twitch is, my hatred towards Twitch. So, but yeah. Think about that. But yeah, so. I love doing these projects, and again, I do these projects for, I did a Halloween costume, but I had everybody voting on. I ran polls, and I'm gonna be really honest with you, like the interaction with the polls really did show, like what. How I am not as prolific in the streaming community as it seems to be on paper. That auto stop, I don't understand. I know it's to try to save freaking fuel or something. I don't know. Back to what we were talking about. Yeah, so I'm like. I don't have too much faith. And if people have better things to do, please do them. Like it's the reason why I've come to the conclusion that I'm not for everybody. Though I have some really good friends. I have some very close friends and stuff like that I am doing works for. I mean, it's amazing to me. And those are the people that they're the reason why I do the orcs. But I will say, I have people that are basically wanting me to do orcs just for free art. They don't understand what these projects are about. They don't understand why, what being a part of something means to me and should mean to them. And frankly, I kind of just wish they'd quit. But one of the reasons why I won't kick them out, I mean, I did put it up to with a person trying to get 2 free arts, and that freaking craziness. I'm just not even going to touch it. Have zero interaction with me, but you're going to freaking just follow with 2 brand new accounts, brand new, mind you, 2 brand new accounts that are almost identical. friggin' spelling mistakes. Um, and and then when I ask you a question, you friggin' don't respond to me. Fuck off. But for the people that I was just talking about quitting, I want you to be involved in this. I want you to be a part of it. It's the reason why I won't kick people out. I'll kick you out if you're a freaking asshole. But yeah. I want you to see something greater than yourself. And what you do with that knowledge or that thing is totally up to you. This is great. This is so much greater than myself. I was actually kind of hoping that there would be people, and hopefully I'm following, that would be doing the same thing. We're not here for the fucking money, because there is no fucking money. And if there was money, we're freaking just giving it to the corporations. And it takes me a lot to earn money, so I'm not even going to go there. But yeah, I kind of was hoping that there would be people doing music parody videos, people doing art projects like this, like the ones that I do, and so that I'm not unique. Imagine that. I work so hard to be unique in myself and not following any of the norms, especially because like most of the stuff that people do are just basically to get more followers and to get more views. It's the reason they call it clickbait for a reason. What they don't tell you about clickbait is sometimes getting caught is a good thing. But for me, it's all the same thing. The clickbait's the same. Everything's the same. They design everything to be identical to everything else. It really is. I saw somebody that did a reactions. They took multiple people who do reactions, movie reactions, and I don't know how I found them, but it must have just come up in my thing. And it like people reacting to watching movies and stuff like that, which I don't have anything wrong with. It's just that it's so overdone. But I was laughing because when they used the everybody reacting video, they were saying like our channel's not monetized because of this. No shit, you're not even freaking doing anything. You're basically just editing all these people, I think it was 4, maybe it's 5. 5 reactors, and all the reactions are the same. It's literally playbook. And nobody understands, like, why? Yes, the movie only has certain beats and, things that are surprising or shocking or funny or whatever. But people are supposed to be different. It literally is people with the exact same reaction. It's like they looked up it's like literally they looked up the what other people are doing and gave the exact same identical reaction. I mean, to the point where like some of the words were the same. And I've gotten to the point where if I see it once, I don't have to see it. I literally don't have to see any others. And, well, actually, I've gotten to the point where I don't have to watch it at all, because fuck their opinions. I'll just make my own. But it really is, like, identical. There's so much of sameness going on, especially with YouTube videos, that I'm surprised that I'm not, touted as this unique freaking entity. But if all of a sudden I was getting a lot of views and a lot of reactions and a lot of this stuff, so many people would basically say, that works, so let's do that. And I'd like to think, I like to think that I am unique enough that people can't copy me. But, it's basically, you see one person drawing art, you've seen them all. Somebody muttering under their breath, you've seen it all. Yeah, I'm aware of my shortfalls. And that the fact that, like, I keep flip-flopping between 199 and 200, like, drives me fucking kazoo. But that's what it is. It is what it is. I would rather have 4 people watching, I don't have that, but I'd rather have 4 people watching my videos all the way through, enjoying them, and being a part of this, my grand experiment. Beyond, their own type of craziness. Beyond their own craziness. I definitely learned from you guys. But I'd rather have 1 or 2, even. Which is what I think I have. And these 200 followers that I really don't have a lot of connection to a lot of them. Some of them I think that they followed me for a follow back and then they stopped following me. I don't know. it's kind of insane. Um, but um, cool beans in the comments below, and I don't do it. I don't do it for the clicks. I don't do it to game reactions. I don't do it. I don't know why people like make a big deal about freaking making comments and stuff like that. It's the reason why I don't say like and subscribe. Like and subscribe and comment below. No, it's the reason why I usually don't. I just say comment. The only reason, and this is sincere, the only reason that I say put cool beans in the comments below is so that I know you're there. Like I said before, the first person who put cool beans in, I didn't even have enough time on the video for them to have watched it all the way to the end. Like most of them, most of my views and stuff like that are like my average is like 1 or 2 seconds. I think I have one video with it. It's like 8 seconds. So when you see my 20 views, see my large amount of 20 views, yeah, you get what you get. Yeah, most of those videos, and I'm talking 5-minute videos. 5-minute videos. Most of my 5-minute videos don't even have enough view time to equal one full watch through. And that's my parody videos. That's what I get the most views on. So a lot of people are just clicking through, like all of a sudden the timing of the previous video gave out, and I guess I came up, and all of a sudden they're like, "What's this fucking shit?" and they turned it off. Or I've used clickbait. They see a freaking Iron Mouse freaking thing, they're like, "Oh, Iron Mouse," and they click on it, and freaking it's just Black Sabbath, and it's some idiot with a beard freaking singing. Insane. I love you guys. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. All right, and I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. All right, bye.